Hey folks, hope you're all doing well and welcome back to the channel. So, did a video on this a while back called Why Did I Return a Tone X1 for the Line 6 Pod Express. I'll post that video here. And then in the comments somebody was asking me if I could do like a quick demo on this. Now I'm not a professional demo guy, so but you know, if you've got this and you want to learn quickly how to dial up some tones from scratch, check out the video. I go quickly through how to set it up. I do a clean tone, I do a dirty tone, I go through switching cabs, setting your amp parameters and adding effects, and then saving the presets as quickly as I could. You know, pardon the bad camera angles and that. I mean, I'm not really a professional demo guy, but I do the best I can. So hopefully it'll help you out anyways. So anyways, check it out. Hope you enjoy it. Cheers. So what I wanted to do here was just to quickly show you how to dial in some tones on the Pod Express. So this is all back to factory default. So let's go step by step here. So the first step is you want to pick an amp. So we're going to do a clean tone and then we'll do like a dirty tone. So right now I have a clean tone. Now what I want to do, it's almost like you're setting up an amp, right? You're starting from scratch. So you've picked your amp. Now you want to pick your volume, and to control your volume you hit the Alt and the tap button, and then you turn the distortion up to the volume you want. That's how you do it. You can look this up in the instructions, but I already have my volume pretty good. That's where I want it. All the other things, like the gain of the amp is controlled here. You can see in the white it says gain, and the white it says mid, treble, and bass. To access those are like your amp controls, right? You would basically hit the tap, and then this now is my gain on my amp. So I'm going to turn it up a little bit. Okay, I don't want too much gain. Okay, because I still want it to be clean. I mean, it could turn the gain up more on the amp, and then it might start to break up. So now it's breaking up. So I don't want that. I want it to stay a clean amp, so I'm going to back it off a little bit. Okay, so it's... That's still kind of... Let's... Maybe just a touch more. Oh, sorry. Okay. Keep it essentially clean. So now, you know, all the EQ, I'm going to set that all at 12 o'clock. So I'll put this at 12. You can see where you are with the lights in the center. So I'll do the same with the mid, and do the same with the treble. So now everything's at... So it's all at 12 o'clock. Okay. So now what I want to do, again, I want to put these all back down to 0. Okay. So now I can add effects to it. So this now becomes a distortion, but it goes distortion, sorry, boost, distortion, and then it gets into fuzz. And so when you first turn it, okay, there's all your boost, then it starts over again, and now we're into overdrive. That's basically how this works. So what I'm going to do is I'm just going to add maybe a little bit of boost to it. Starts to break up right away, so maybe a little less of that. Still clean. Okay, this same thing, the modulation goes chorus, flange, and phase. So it starts off with chorus. I'm going to add just a little bit of chorus here so we get this. Okay, and to complement that, let's add a little bit of spring reverb. Okay, maybe a little bit of... Let's add a little bit of analog delay to that. There you go. Okay, so there's your clean tone. And if you wanted to save it, you would hold this down and then you would swing it over to whatever position you want to store it. So right now I'm in the white bank and there's 7 of these, but if I want to store it, say, in the yellow, I could store it, say, right there, and then hit that again, and now that sound is always there. Okay, so that's how you would set up a clean tone. Now if I want to set up a dirty sound, let's go back. So I want to pick an amp this time. So let's go, oh, before I do that, if I wanted to, well, let's do it with the crunch tone first. I'll show you how to change the cabs, because all of these amp models come with a pre-selected cab, but you can cycle through another 6 different cabs if you want. We'll do that with the crunch. So let's swing this over to the crunch, and again I'm going to make sure that okay, that's a pretty good volume. Let's go on the bridge pickup for this one. I'm playing a Les Paul, by the way. Okay, so there's your crunch sound with basically nothing added to it. That's just your bass tone. So let's see where we are with the amp. So I'm going to hold the alt down again. So here's my gain. So I can turn the gain up or... So you can hear it. Right? If I just want to crunch, maybe not so much gain, maybe something more down around here like that. So that would be, let's see. That's a little past the edge of breakup. Let's go to see if I can get to the edge of breakup here. Let's try this again. Try that down a little bit. Still pretty. Let's bring that down. Oh, what am I doing here? Yeah, that's right. Okay, so maybe right there. I guess you can't really get a clean out of this, can you? Yeah, this one already starts with a fair bit of gain on it, so okay, so that's all. You can't get a crunch sound. You're starting off with a crunch, or you can't get a edge of breakup, I should say. So, all right, so let's do the EQs at noon on this as well. So again, that's my bass. There's my treble. And there's my, or that's my treble. Okay, here we go. Okay, let's just check the volume on this too. Press these 2 down. Okay, that's as loud as it gets. All right, so now if I wanted to add some effects to this, oh, let's do the cab switching thing that I mentioned before. So let's say I want a different cab than that comes with this. So if I press these 2 together and I move this around, this will give me different cab sounds. So this is what it would sound like with the clean cab. Okay, not very crunchy at all. Okay, let's see what it would sound like with the cab they call the special. Okay, totally different, right? We'll try the chime cab. Okay, let's keep going here. Let's do the dynamic cab. All right, and let's try the, hang on a second. Let's try the crunch cab. Okay, so you can, by changing the cabs, so let's go right to the lead cab. So again, you get a different a little bit of a different tone depending on which cab that you choose. So let's go back to this again. Let's set the gain because I think I bumped that. All right. Okay, so we're back to where we were. Okay, so now if I turn this now, this becomes a boost, but this time I want to go past boost. I want to put a little bit of overdrive in front of this. All right, so this time I want to put it a little past boost, and I want to put some overdrive on it. Okay. Okay, that's not bad. Let's put, just for fun, maybe a little bit of flanger on this. So I go from chorus, goes to, not flanger, phaser. It goes through, okay, now I get a little phaser on here. Got just a bit of that. Let's do some plate reverb on that. So we go spring, hall, wait a minute, spring, hall, now we're in a plate. And a little bit of maybe tape. So I go analog, switches to digital, switches to tape. And you can tweak it all you want. You can switch up cabs. I could save that into a preset. So there's basically, hopefully this will help. I mean, quickly how to dial in tones. The rule of thumb really is you want to set up your amp tone and your cab. Get that straight the way you want it. And then add your effects. And then when you're happy with it, you can hold that down. Okay. And then I can go and I can save it if I want to, and it's always there. So hope this helped you out and how to set up some basic tones on this thing. You know, you got presets that are already on here, but you can always make up your own. All right, hope that helps. Take care. All right, so there you go. Hope that helped you, and I'll catch you next time. Cheers.